Imagine shooting a movie without a script, with a cast of dancers, and a budget of $3 million. Hey, cinephiles, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most intense and mind-bending films of recent years, Climax, by Gaspar Noé. If you thought you'd seen it all, think again. Noé's film is a wild trip from start to finish, and the way it was made is just as insane. First off, let's talk about Gaspar Noé. If you know his work, you know he's no stranger to pushing boundaries and making audiences squirm. With Climax, he took his chaotic vision to new heights. Imagine making a movie with only a one-page outline. Yep, you heard that right. Noé had no script, just a basic outline of what he wanted to happen. The rest pure improvisation. That's like showing up to a cooking competition with just a grocery list and hoping to create a gourmet meal. But somehow, Noé pulled it off. Now, when it comes to casting, Noé didn't go for professional actors. Instead, he picked mostly real dancers. These guys were used to expressing themselves through movement, not dialogue, which added a raw, authentic feel to the film. Sofia Boutella, the most recognizable face in the cast, is an amazing dancer and did a phenomenal job leading this ensemble. The decision to use dancers was genius because their physicality brought an intense, visceral energy to the movie that you just wouldn't get with traditional actors. Shooting Climax was an adventure in itself. The entire film was shot in just 15 days. That's right, 2 weeks and a day to create a full-length feature film. Most movies take months to shoot, but Noé and his crew worked fast and furious to get it done. And get this, the iconic opening sequence, that mind-blowing dance scene, was done in only 5 takes. It's a 10-minute one-shot scene that sets the stage for everything that follows. The dancers practiced it tirelessly, and their dedication shows in every frame. Speaking of dedication, the violence in Climax is brutal and unflinching. Noé isn't known for holding back, and this film is no exception. The story revolves around a group of dancers who, after a rehearsal, start tripping on LSD-laced sangria. As the night descends into chaos, so does the violence. Noé wanted the audience to feel the characters' descent into madness, and boy, does he succeed. The violence is not gratuitous, but serves to heighten the sense of dread and disorientation. One of the standout elements of Climax is its soundtrack. Noé curated a killer lineup of electronic music that perfectly complements the film's frenetic energy. Tracks from Daft Punk, Aphex Twin, and Giorgio Moroder pulse through the scenes, adding to the intensity and keeping you on edge. The music is almost like another character in the film, driving the action and amplifying the emotions. If you're a fan of electronic music, this soundtrack is iconic and will stick with you long after the movie ends. So, what's the takeaway from Climax? It's a film that's more about the experience than the story. Noé wanted to create a visceral, immersive ride that makes you feel like you're part of the madness. He achieved that by giving his cast the freedom to improvise, using their dance skills to convey emotion and chaos. The lack of a traditional script meant that the actors could react in the moment, making their performances feel spontaneous and real. Despite its unconventional approach, Climax was a critical success. Some people loved it, some people hated it, but everyone had a strong reaction. And that's exactly what Noé wanted. He's not interested in making movies that everyone likes. He wants to provoke, to challenge, to make you think. And with Climax, he definitely succeeded. So, there you have it. The wild, unfiltered story behind Gaspar Noé's Climax. It's a film that breaks all the rules, a chaotic masterpiece that drags you into its whirlwind and doesn't let go. If you haven't seen it yet, grab some popcorn, maybe something stronger, and prepare yourself for one hell of a ride. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more cinematic adventures. And drop a comment below with your thoughts on Climax. See you next time.